Always be in a position of gratitude. Always be in a position of gratitude. Always find yourself being grateful for things, because it's a lot of things that we are being given by God, but we do not acknowledge them anymore. Why? Because we feel like it's our right to have a certain thing. We feel like it's our right to have certain things in our lives. So always live in a point of gratitude. I want you to imagine a father comes home with a small little mint, a small little sweet, and gives to their son or their daughter. And their daughter thanks the father profusely, thanking them so much for that little sweet. What happens the next day? The father is going to want to bring the sweet number one, but wants to bring a bigger one. So the next time they probably will bring a lollipop and say, "Here, my child." And guess what? This same child will thank God the father so profusely. And each and every time the child thanks the father so much, the father is given motivation to give even more. So you see, sometimes we don't have certain things in our lives because we've started taking the things that we have for granted. The fact that you're alive now, you're watching this video, you've just woken up and you haven't even thanked God for this day. And you now take it as a right, as if you are meant to be up. Like, we take a lot of things for granted just because we have constant supply of it. If you notice, even the children of Israel, when they were given manna, they started complaining, saying, "We cannot be having this bread each and every day. We now want meat." This was from a point of being ungrateful. You see, gratitude will get you a lot of blessings in your life. Gratitude will unlock a lot of blessings in your life, because where you are now, you once prayed for. What you're having now, the salary you have now, you once prayed for. It's not God's problem that your expenses increased. It's not God's problem that the requirements in your life increased, but He provided the job when you needed one. Just because the money is supposedly no longer enough is not His problem. Because you are the one who increased your expense column. You are the one who increased your responsibilities. Yet you now get back to Him again and constantly say, "This money is never enough." You're now complaining again to Him. We are no different from the children of Israel, because the same way they complained when they wouldn't have something and He would provide, the same way we are complaining. You're always in a better position when you're in a position of gratitude. I want you to count your blessings today. I want you to count your blessings and name them one by one. Name that child that you have, because someone is crying for a child. I want you to name that job that you have and thank God for that job, because someone has no job out there. I want you to thank God for that spouse that you have, that good relationship that you have, that mother, that father that you have, that grandfather, that grandmother that you still have alive, because someone, somewhere is praying for the things that you're taking for granted. The blessings that we have now, the things that we take for granted, are going to be life-changing in other people's lives. You're crying that you ate sadza and vegetables. You're crying that you ate bread, but someone is crying for that simple meal. You're crying about eating a certain thing, but someone did not even have the meal at all. So I want you to go back to a position of gratitude. I want you to go back to a place where you're grateful for what God has been doing in your life, because He's been doing a lot of things, but you just haven't been noticing. Why? Because you are now stuck in the trap of being ungrateful. You are stuck in the trap of constantly complaining. You're stuck in the trap of constantly asking, because what you will never be satisfied. I want you to look at something. Where you are now was once a prayer request. What makes you so sure that where you're praying for now is not also going to be something that you're ungrateful for? Because where you are now, you once prayed for. You once prayed to earn the money that you're earning. You once prayed to drive a car like you are driving, because you used to walk. You once prayed to own a bed like you have now. You once prayed to have a place of your own like you have now. What makes you so sure that when you get to where you are praying for now, you will not pray for more? So this is how we are. We are never satisfied. We're constantly asking, constantly need more, constantly want more, constantly need more, constantly want more. It's time for you to start just being grateful for what you have now. It's time for you to be grateful for what you've been given now. Because where you are now is a blessing, but it only takes you to recognize that. Count your blessings one by one. Have a beautiful day. And always remember, another day, another opportunity to level up.